You can win on turn 1 in Standard. Over the last couple days, an actual turn 1 win on the play in Standard has been popping up online. Turn 1 win on YouTube is the one who actually posted about this first. But if this group of 7 cards is actually in your opening hand, you get to do 20 damage on the first turn in Standard. That's like some Urza's Saga Standard block stuff. Here's how it works. For the record, this is like the most magical Christmas land of all magical Christmas land things that I've ever seen in Magic, but you know what? It does actually exist. It does actually work. So here's the 7 cards that have to be in your opener for it to work. You need a basic mountain, or any untapped red source for that matter. You need a Cacophony Scamp, a Leyline of Transformation, 2 copies of Leyline of Resonance, don't worry, I'm gonna walk through each of these cards in a second, a Mox Jasper, and finally a Wild Ride. Quick reminder to hit that follow button if you guys like videos like this one. I'm always talking about combos to win the game in the most fun way possible. Okay, so Leyline of Transformation, blue 2 for an enchantment, but the cost doesn't matter because this is going to start on the battlefield because it's in your opening hand. All creatures you control are the chosen type. You're going to choose dragons. It means every creature on the battlefield, ones that are in your deck, they're all dragons. You also need 2 copies of Leyline of Resonance, another Leyline, which means it's going to start on the battlefield directly in play as long as it's in your opening hand. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single creature you control, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. So now in play, we've got a Leyline of Transformation and 2 copies of Leyline of Resonance. We're going to play a mountain or any untapped red source for that matter, but you only need a basic mountain. We're going to tap that red source to cast a Cacophony Scamp, a 1/1 Phyrexian Goblin Warrior for red. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. If you do Proliferate, whenever it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. And remember, this Cacophony Scamp is a Phyrexian Goblin Warrior dragon because of your blue Leyline. Which means now when you cast the Mox Jasper that's in your hand, you actually control a dragon, so this is going to be able to tap for 1 of any color. You tap the Mox Jasper for a red mana and you cast Wild Ride, targeting your Cacophony Scamp, giving it +3/+0 and haste until end of turn. But because you have 2 Leyline of Resonance on the battlefield, it's going to copy twice, which means instead of getting +3/+0 until end of turn, our little Cacophony Scamp is going to get haste and +9/+0 until end of turn. It's going to be a 10/1 haste creature. You enter your attack step, you attack with Cacophony Scamp, it deals 10 to your opponent, then you sacrifice it, and you deal 10 more to your opponent. Magical Christmas land this may be, but it is in fact 20 damage on turn 1.